with the hair and nails on feet. Grip that. Me and my G's are top 3, paving the way, my don't know sheep. Watch out for what you can't see, cause the man pre-learned that from my OG.
It's the Clippers and the City of Angels for a little interconference action here at the Staples Center.
Here we go.
2K Sports is proud to present NBA basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan. We've got Steve Smith and Greg Anthony alongside, and our sideline reporter tonight, David Aldridge. And, of course, Devin Booker. The team very excited about how he performed in the first game. He seemed to be clicking on all cylinders.
Man, that trade is something that has just electrified this entire fan base, the players, the people working for the organization. They think it may be that piece of the puzzle necessary to finally get this team over the hump.
Such a great all-around player.
Kyle Lowry. You know, GA, a star who's also a glue guy. He takes the temperature of the team and gives it whatever it needs, whenever it's needed.
For 3, Booker. Wood sets a screen. 6 on the shot clock. And that one drops.
And the intelligence. Love watching Booker operate in these situations. His decision-making has really improved over the years.
Brooks outside. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
When he's feeling good, he can help you stretch the defense a lot.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
And the effort level of Gilgeous-Alexander drew rave reviews from his college coach as the hardest worker and most coachable player on the team.
Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both. Now the Clippers with it. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Booker outside. Wood sets a screen. And finished off by Wood.
Sweet find there by Booker. All eyes on him with the ball. And Devin understands that. Has a nice feel for giving up the rock.
Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Lowry with the ball. Now defended by Embiid. Here's Wood. And finished off by Wood.
And there's a lot of power behind Woods' dunks. He's not going to get cheated when he takes it to the rim. How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy.
Booker outside. And Bogdanovich picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Lowry deciding where to go with it here. Fires it up. And it's the Clippers scoring again.
We've seen that from Lowry for a long time. A fantastic passer of the basketball.
And there's the call on Gordon Hayward. That'll be his second foul of the game.
He was too aggressive. That's already his second foul. We haven't even gotten out of the first quarter.
Pass to Okongwu. Shot clock at 6. Bogdanovich wide open. Another three for Atlanta. You talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes.
And Embiid with the block.
One of the premier shot swatters in the world. The length of Embiid makes it hard to be scored on.
1:46 left to play in the first.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
I briefly spoke with Nate McMillan. We talked about how Kyle Lowry still serves as the engine for this team. Coach says, you know that cliche, cut off the head, the body will die? That's still the deal with Lowry. You need to slow him down so the rest of the team can't get going. The logic is sound. The execution will be tougher. Guys?
Okay, David, thanks. The Hawks leading. And what you get with Barnes, Greg, tremendous versatility.
And he gets others involved, Kevin. Plays great defense. Has an excellent feel for the games. He doesn't have to score to impact winning. But if you need points from him, the young fella can provide that as well. He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Now here's Barnes. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Inside. Back to Wood. 6 to shoot. Down low. Here's Hayward. The shot, no good. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Too long in the paint. He's hit with a 3-second violation. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. There's 21 seconds left in the first. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Off target with his three. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. The shot by Hayward, wide open. Good on the three-point shot.
Defensively, that's a lose-lose. You don't want to give Hayward that shot. He will bury it.
And so, both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. Clippers lead by 2. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Clippers.
They've gotten a lot of high-quality shots in the paint early on. That was clearly part of their game plan coming in.
And also another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the basketball.
Offensive rebound. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Offline with his 3. The Clippers in the lead. Here's Springer. And there's the drive. And the rejection by Embiid. And now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander, the fast break champs. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
This is one of Gilgeous-Alexander's specialties. Good score off the dribble.
And Boucher sends it back. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Boucher. And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. Out to Brooks. Fires the 3. A three-pointer is right on target. Brooks has got the lead up to 3 now for the Hawks. And Greg, you made your money on the defensive end. What was the toughest kind of player to defend? A one-on-one guy or a constant movement type of player?
I've always will say that it's harder to guard movement. You know, as a defender, you drill a lot about guarding the basketball. But when a guy is great without it, man, that is the hardest job you can have defensively.
Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. And stolen by Kuzma.
That's going to drive your coach crazy. Protect the basketball. He lost focus for 1 second. There goes the possession.
Into the lane. Springer. And it's sent back by Okongwu. And Okongwu slams it in.
Nice pass by Gilgeous-Alexander. Has the height to see over the D, and he's unselfish.
Here's Springer. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his first way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
The Clippers have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
And as a team, really just middle of the pack in terms of their percentage from the line at about 76.
Pass to Adams. Drops in the layup for 2.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And the intensity Steven Adams brings onto the court with him is obvious. He doesn't let the game come to him. He wants to dictate tempo.
And Greg, that's a quality that served him well. He had a lot to prove when he came into this league. He had to be assertive early on. That attitude has never left him. He still is an intimidator.
Pushing it up. Out of bounds, Atlanta will take possession.
Hawks ball.
Atlanta leading by 4. The shot misses. Good D by Rubio.
Remain in the first half. 2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left to play in the first half. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first personal.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
And also, it's been a positive to watch that they've attacked
the paint offensively as well. It's really been about the balance that they've shown.
Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far.
Here's Adams. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Adams has got his second basket of the night.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
We've got 1:13 left to play here in the second quarter. Pass to Boucher. Rebound, Atlanta.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
It's Schroeder with the drive. And Dennis Schroeder gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Clippers trail by 4. Now, here's Rubio. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And Kennard wide open. He shoots. Los Angeles with another miss. It's tipped. And Dennis Schroeder gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
That's his
3 turnovers in the quarter alone. A bad stretch, and they can't win this game without better play from him.
For the Hawks. Pass to Springer. "15 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Stolen by Brooks. Now, here's Kennard. Back to Boucher. Just 3 on the clock. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. And some good action through the first 2. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. The Hawks leading by 4. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
All right, fans, get on your feet, make some noise for T-shirt time.
A different look for the Clippers. Pass to Embiid. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Jacks up a 3. That one, no good. The Clippers go the other way with it. Last season, Embiid posted career highs as a scorer. And Greg, he did it with unbelievable efficiency.
And how about hovering around that coveted 50-40-90 club? What's amazing is how comfortable he looks. The defense is never able to speed him up.
Uses the glass to finish the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got the lead up to 6 now for the Hawks.
Crafty move by Shea. He's getting better and better at changing pace.
Booker outside. The 3. Rebounded by the Hawks. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. And Brooks, here we go. Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. That one falls. And it's an 8-point Atlanta lead.
Despite his slim frame, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander is showing enough strength to take the hit and complete the play.
No good from Booker.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
And there's the call on Devin Booker.
That's his first.
That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. To the middle. It's stolen by Lowry.
Yeah, tough entry pass. You want to kick the ball down low, but you have to be crafty about how you do it.
Now Barnes. Pass to Wood. Ball's knocked loose. Shot clock at 3. Three-pointer. Hayward connects from three-point range. Hayward's got 6.
Not the guy you want to let catch fire. Hayward better be first on your mind.
And the dunk by Embiid.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Hey, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. And here's Booker from the arc.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one goes on Wood.
Bringing effort and bringing energy. Gilgeous-Alexander taking it strong.
Gilgeous-Alexander. 2 shots.
Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both. And so Booker will bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. They trail by 9 points. Beyond the arc. Bangs home the trifecta. 9 points in the game so far.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
So it's the Hawks now. Their biggest lead of the game was 9.
2 minutes remaining.
So the wing on the left.
2 minutes.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. And an intentional foul right there.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Now into the lineup for the Hawks.
Boucher the screen. And here's Booker from the arc. Count it, number 5 from the floor this game. He's now 5 of 11.
Their 3rd three-pointer in a row.
Pass to Adams. Boucher with the steal. To the paint. And the dunk by Boucher.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
And it has them in a great spot to take the lead. They love to get a few stops now at the other end.
A nice shot by Booker.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
That's the competitor in him. Close game. Let me have this one.
And it's Barnes slamming it down.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
We talk about it time and time again. Turnovers are costly, especially when the game is close.
And it's Schroeder missing.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
Here's Lowry. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first personal
Kyle
foul.
does a great job of not letting a defender get comfortable on a drive, and it earned the foul.
Line for your Clippers.
And so he hits both.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Pass to Johnson.
Atlanta
And this
foul.
quarter has been a disaster, falling behind
That's his
in the
second
score.
personal foul.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. And he makes the first.
Chris Boucher.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
A shot by Lowry. Wide open. From the top of the key, he buries it. Lowry's got 6 points. And as it goes out of bounds, Atlanta able to keep the ball here.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Force them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
You know what? This has always been a debate. Do you take the timeout, or do you let your guys try to fight through it?
Coming on to the court. Come on, get loud for your Clippers Spirit.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. Los Angeles leading by 9. Here's Springer. Takes it inside, and he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
Booker with it. Here's Barnes, and it's Barnes stealing it down.
Now, how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. Barnes looking around. Atlanta with the rebound. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's foul number 2 for him. About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive. Count it.
Showing he can take over on the offensive end. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Pass to Booker. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. The 3. Bogdanovich grabs the miss. The Hawks trail by 11. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. That doesn't go either for Gilgeous-Alexander.
It's so hard to keep the defense honest when you miss wide open looks like that.
Here's Springer. Hayward outside. Pass to Springer. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And here's Boucher. Guarded by Embiid. And he's able to get it back. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And here's Embiid. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. And stolen by Hayward. And here's Booker from the arc. Pass to Springer. Driving to the basket.
Yeah, the defender all over.
And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle splits for Los Angeles.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
Yeah, and another thing, they've created a lot of turnovers, but they've also been able to convert when they've gotten out in transition.
3-pointer. The shot, no good. And it's the Clippers taking it the other way. And here's Booker from the arc. Traps in the tray. Booker's got 11 points here in just the second half.
And really, Booker is as lethal as they come from deep. Can't allow him to get into a groove.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
That's his 3rd personal foul.
The first one falls.
At the line for Allen.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go. And as it goes out of bounds, Atlanta able to keep the ball here.
Basketball. Two minutes remaining in the game.
And here's Embiid. And the dunk by Embiid.
Not just a scorer, Bogdanovich shows excellent feel as a playmaker. That was a nice find.
Here's Springer. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
And that's how you answer. I'd say he just one-upped him. Pretty good one there.
These two guys really like going at each other, don't they? And a deep 3 from Booker. No good from outside.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Boucher with the rebound. Los Angeles leading by 16.
And
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Clippers.
They made more foul shots, and that was the difference.
That was a big advantage. The other team was defending with their hands instead of moving their feet, and they handed them a lot of easy points at the line.
And they took charge when it counted, and notching their 9th win overall.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Devin Booker.
And how many times throughout the course of the evening did he make a momentum-changing play? I thought his relentlessness really keyed their success.
Pass to Okongwu. Embiid wide open. A three-pointer off the mark. And it's the Clippers with the ball. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter. They get it back. Out to the wing. Here's Springer. Just 4 to shoot. And again, no good by the Clippers. Embiid inside. Off the mark. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. Once they started to really play in rhythm,
I don't stop until I break a sweat. Ooh, wet. I keep dripping, hit him with finesse. Ooh, ooh, wet. Every day I wake, I know I'm blessed. Ooh, ooh, wet. Pull up like I barely hit the net. Ooh, ooh, wet. I don't stop until I break a sweat. Sweat. Ooh, wet. I keep dripping, hit him with finesse. Sweat. Ooh, wet. Every day I wake, I know I'm blessed. Blessed. Ooh, wet. Pull up like I barely hit the net. Wet. Sweat. Sweat. Ooh, ooh, wet. Sweat. Sweat, ooh, wet, sweat, sweat, ooh, ooh, wet, sweat, sweat, ooh, wet, 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 ooh, wet, 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 ooh, wet, 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 ooh, wet, 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 ooh, wet, sweat, 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 sweat. Sweat, 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 sweat. Keep on looking in the mirror, yeah. Put it through the Brita, get clear. Ooh, shield my heart from the tears. Ooh, rice bag case it get wet. Ooh, slip and slide out of last year. Facing my ocean of fears, trying to take it to a new tier. Evaporate, I disappear when it get too hot around my peers. Yeah, I'm off the boards, trying to ride the wave. I'm at the port, I'm charging when I'm drained. My news feed, my breakfast for my brain. Yeah, hiding my retinas rinsed. I'm in the pool, trying to stay afloat. Driving through the lane like a boat. Buzzer beat the pressure, make a go. If I hit it, it wins. I don't stop until I break a sweat. Ooh, wet. I keep dripping, hit him with finesse. Ooh, ooh, wet. Every day I wake, I know I'm blessed. Ooh, ooh, wet. Pull up like I barely hit the net. Ooh, ooh, wet. I don't stop until I break a sweat. Sweat. Ooh, wet. I keep dripping, hit him with finesse. Sweat. Ooh, wet. Every day I wake, I know I'm blessed. Blessed. Ooh, wet. Pull up like I barely hit the net. Ooh, ooh, wet. Sweat. Sweat. Ooh, ooh, wet. Sweat. Sweat. Ooh, wet. Sweat. Sweat. Wet. Sweat. Sweat. Ooh, wet. Wet. Ooh, wet. 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 Ooh, ooh, wet. 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 Ooh, wet. 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 Ooh, ooh, wet. I don't stop, break a sweat, break a sweat. I don't stop.
Joined by Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce. I'm Brian Anderson.
Here we go.
So Detroit will get the first possession. Here's Cunningham. And tonight, two of the more methodical offenses in the league, Grant. With so many teams going fast, what makes teams go slow?
Well, it could be a number of things. You have lumbering big men and efficient half-court offense. Also, if you have a lockdown defense, then you can sometimes use that to control pace to tighten their clamps.
Here's the Pistons with the ball. The three ball. Sinks it from distance.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Embiid inside. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take two from the free throw line.
Look how sturdy Embiid is as a shooter. Even with the foul, he's able to put the shot up. We talk about Embiid's surge in production, but it doesn't end there. He said, I want to push my teammates to be better and lead by example.
Because he knows he makes a living at the line, he invites contact and sometimes even initiates it.
There's a screen. And Diallo, here we go.
Embiid. Joel Embiid. That's his first personal
First one falls for him.
First team foul. At the line for your Pistons.
So he gets them both. Here's Atlanta with the ball. It's a three-point game. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Tries yet again. No luck. They battled on the glass, but they couldn't knock it down. To the inside. Rejected by Okongwu. And it's going to be out of bounds. Detroit will have another go. Ooh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Embiid. And then Embiid with the dunk.
You love to see this hustle from Embiid, getting out in transition and finishing the fast break.
Now here's Bagley. Grant outside. Here's Cunningham. And he's going for the oop here. Grant's shot is off.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
And the foul on Marvin Bagley. That'll be a second foul of the game.
The question is, do you leave him in? Obviously, you don't want him to pick up a third foul this early.
Now here's Embiid. And Embiid with the power jam.
Woo, that was big time. I mean, a dunk contest finish from Embiid. This guy can fly.
And that one's good. Cunningham.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Embiid. Goes up again. Oh, persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. Embiid's got 8 points. To the middle. Here's Bagley. Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, it wasn't a pretty start for him, but now he's got a bucket to build on.
Here's Cunningham. Back to Bagley. Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
He put some rage into that one, B.A.
You're telling me. Inside. Knocks it loose. And stolen by Bay. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Down low. Here's Embiid. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. He's got 10.
I like watching Embiid attack on the inside, using his size and soft touch to capitalize. How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Hey, from long range. Another three for Detroit.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. .46 seconds left in the first quarter here. Just 5 on the clock. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
Second violation. Pistons basketball.
The Pistons leading. They've been taking care of business.
Especially at the offensive end, where they've been totally insane. All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And there's the drive. And it's blocked by Embiid.
We see it time and time again. Embiid relishes his role as an intimidator.
Here's a Okongwu. And he jams it home with authority.
Grabs the board and goes right in for the putback. I love it, B.A.
Yeah, wanting to close the gap. Makes sense to get aggressive on the glass here. And so it's Cade Cunningham making things happen.
Coming on to the court. Come on, get back for your Pistons dancer.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Pistons?
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
Another positive has been their play in the paint offensively.
And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
This is one of Gilgeous-Alexander's specialties. Good score off the dribble.
You look at Gilgeous-Alexander and the way he plays, he has kind of that old man style to him. A lot of crafty moves and fakes in his book.
Clock at 6. Picked by Stewart. Snatched away. Shot on the wing. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him. Gilgeous-Alexander's gotten 4 this quarter.
Using that size in the mid-range, Shea can get this shot anytime he wants.
The Hawks trailing. And talking about Gilgeous-Alexander, this guy plays like a 10-year vet.
I mean, he has great footwork to get to the paint. He uses those Euro steps and hesitation so well. I mean, he reminds me in some ways of a young Manu.
Detroit, foul. Saban, Lee. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Bogdanovich. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul.
You know, by the time Bogdan Bogdanovic arrived in the NBA, he was already a well-seasoned pro, Grant.
Yeah, he had an impressive run in a number of European leagues, amassing a ton of awards and championships. So he definitely knew what he was getting into when he came stateside to play with the rest of the best.
It's tipped. Lee on the wing. Over Bogdanovic. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good.
Well, it's a make-or-miss lead. Sometimes the Jays just don't fall. It wasn't a bad shot. And that puts them just one foul from the bonus.
Now here's Schroeder. Pass to Johnson. Here's Adams. To the paint. And it's Adams with the finish.
A merciless slam by Steven Adams, using all of his athleticism to rub it right in the defensive space.
And they get it back. The shot by Olynyk, no good. The Hawks leading. Right now, firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, there's a nice flow to this offense right now.
And he drives in. Here's Luwawu Cabarrot. And scores off the crossover. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Hawks.
They're doing a great job defensively down low. They've already racked up a lot of blocks. They've established an intimidation factor early in this one.
You know what else, guys? Defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight and turn them into points.
Here's Schroeder. Rebounded by the Pistons. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. The Hawks went on a tear last season after naming Nate McMillan their interim head coach. After he won Eastern Conference Coach of the Month and helped guide them to the franchise's first playoff run in 4 seasons, it seemed inevitable that he'd become the head coach long term. Guys?
Nothing new for him, Allie. Good stuff there. For the Pistons, you had the chance to play under some terrific coaches, Smitty. How influential is good coaching on a team's success?
They really go hand in hand, B.A. The coach sets the tone for the whole team, and strong leadership leads to strong play out on the floor and likely a lot of wins. With size in the backcourt, it's such an advantage. Kevin Huerter is 6'6" with a long frame.
Outside Schroeder. Adams a screen. To the middle. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Pistons basketball.
A minute and a half left in the first half. Here's Cunningham. Give him 8 points now. And he lays it up and in. Cunningham's got 10 points in the game.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Nice move. And it's good on the lay-in. And it's a 3-point Detroit lead.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
And it's Jeremy Grant with a foul. That's his first foul of the game. We're in the bonus now, and they'll go to the line. The first free throw is good. Grant, he hails from Germany. Dennis Schroeder, one of the fastest guys in the league. He is a blur when he's on his game.
And also, let's not forget, played 3 years professionally in his native Germany before coming to the association, and he has never looked back.
And that one's good. Bagley.
And talk about imposing your will. That's 10 straight points in the paint.
Down low. Here's Adams. Down the pipe it goes. Schroeder with the assist. Adams has got 4 points in the quarter.
You got to bring more than that to stop Steven Adams, using that strength to fight through contact.
Bagley, no good.
That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic.
Right side Schroeder. The steal.
You'd like to let the clock run and take the final shot.
Yes, you do, but it's a dilemma. If you get a great look earlier in the clock, do you take it?
Pass to Cunningham. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And the first. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. A tight one here in Detroit. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. He has 6. It's tipped. Grant in the post. Rejected by Okongwu. Diallo gets the bucket.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. And stolen by Diallo. And he lobs it up to the rim. And out of bounds. Atlanta will have it.
A sloppy turnover. When you're not locked in, you pay the price.
And their biggest problem so far, taking care of the ball.
Yeah, they've made some great plays, but way too many turnovers.
Bringing effort and bringing energy. Gilgeous-Alexander taking it strong.
Gilgeous-Alexander. The Pistons leading. Here's Cunningham. He's got 12. Drives to the hoop. Ooh, powered down with both hands.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
This is a close-knit group. They feed off one another's energy.
Gilgeous-Alexander into the lane. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 10 points.
Crafty move by Shea. He's getting better and better at changing pace.
Ooh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Fast break, here we go. For the lead. And Bay pulls it down. And here's Detroit. They lead by 1. Bagley sets a screen. Here's Cunningham. And no good. So the Hawks will take it the other way.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Grant with a steal. Inside. Back to Diallo. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Here's Cunningham. Atlanta with a rebound.
Oh, I don't believe that. He's better than that. Come on.
You look back at the 2014 NBA draft, some of the best players of that class were second-round picks, including Jeremy Grant. Becoming a premier two-way wing, Grant was a steal going 39th overall to Philly. Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. In addition to Jeremy Grant, there were a bunch of great selections in that 2014 second round.
Tell me about it. I mean, how about all-star Nikola Jokic? Probably the best player in the draft was a second-rounder. Throw in Joe Harris, Spencer Dinwiddie, Jordan Clarkson, Dwight Powell, amongst the others. I mean, just showing that you can find talent late in drafts.
Here's Cunningham. Look it again. 7 for 12 and going at the defense.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks, Brian. Jeremy Grant, the 39th pick back in 2014, has become a leader for the Pistons. He said, I'm enjoying it. I want to be a lot better, and I want to keep growing. I don't want to be stagnant. I just want to embrace the role and help the team get better from here.
Well, he's got all the tools to be a complete player, Allie. No question. Outside for Grant. Diallo outside. Just 4 to shoot. And here's Cunningham outside. Joel Embiid with the board.
He started off solid. Had 2 threes at halftime, but blank from deep since.
Here's Okongwu. No good off the glass.
Great position down low. He had more time to get that shot off than I think he realized.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
The Hawks trailing. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and he makes it on the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 14 points for the game.
This is where you'll often find Gilgeous-Alexander. He definitely does work in the paint.
There's 42 seconds left in the third. Back to Bagley. Ooh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Embiid. Again, Atlanta.
So reliable. They've really leaned on him at the offensive end.
And here's Detroit. They trail by 3. "16 seconds left in the third quarter. To the inside. Here's Grant to the left wing. Here's Cunningham. Detroit, no good that time either. Three-pointer, Brooks. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. What a performance for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He has been the...
Come on, get back for your
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. And the Pistons with possession here. It's a three-point game. Hayes with it. Here's the teardrop. Rejected by Okongwu. Here's Stewart. And finished off by Stewart.
And that's why you don't give up on the glass.
Man, his efforts well rewarded right there.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Hawks.
Contested shots and block shots. That's been their bread and butter defensively, giving up no easy looks.
I'll tell you something else. The points they've scored on the fast break tonight have been a major factor.
Here's Lee. Second chance shot. Oh, it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander. Here he goes. Pass to Embiid. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Bogdanovich. Down low. And Stewart over the help.
Such a versatile player. Bogdanovich does a great job reading the floor and finding his teammates.
Hayes attacking. And a little over a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Inside. Oh, got a piece of it. Here we go, all alone. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. They get it back. Pass to Embiid. Shot clock at 6. And Embiid throws it down.
The control and focus from Embiid, able to absorb hits from the defense and still finish.
Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. And here's Hayes. Pass to Livers. Here's Lee. Drills it from deep. The Hawks leading. Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Embiid inside. Puts the move on. Can't get it to drop. And Detroit will go the other way with it. Now here's Hayes. Embiid brings a double team. An open look for Olynyk. Rebound Atlanta.
The defensive breakdown gives him a wide open look, but he can't take advantage.
Over to the wing. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Okongwu. And that one is hammered home.
Great work to clear some space around the rim and set himself up for that putback.
Yes, sir. That was a huge follow. Pass to Stewart. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. Stewart's got 4 points this quarter.
And with an excellent understanding of the game, Olynyk is able to find open teammates.
And here's Embiid. The rebound by Stewart. A minute 6 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Pass to Hayes. Screen by Olynyk. Out to the right wing. From deep. The rebound by Bogdanovich.
Low percentage shot from long range. Terrible decision, especially when you still have a chance to win this.
Outside for Brooks. Takes a three. He drops it from range. And the Hawks lead by 7.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
On offense, here are the Hawks. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth. Gilgeous-Alexander misses in close.
At this point, it just feels like it's over.
They couldn't make enough plays when it mattered. Interesting game, though, in terms of some of the matchups.
Hayes inside. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Substitution for your Pistons.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. So this one belongs to the Hawks. Just a gutsy performance on the road.
It really was. When this one was up in the air late, they showed how tough-minded they are as a team.
I'm running up that money, ma. I'm getting to them bands. You know I got that, and now